Might have just found us some fresh meat. Ready?
Want a picture? You don't want trouble. Yeah, this will be nice. Let's see what we've got. I'm sorry, I won't do it again. This is quite good. You know what? Hey, you're lucky I'm having a good guy. Fuck's sake! Please! Yeah! Boy, that drone is not right. What is this? I've got my rights! Yeah.
Get out of my face, arsehole. Go away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's great.
Watch where you're going.
If you can, yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I want to see if you wouldn't mind. Hold on. Yeah, I guess. No, listen. Just breathe, all right?
Can you bother someone else?
Please. Get your hands off me.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. So this is where the Kellys brought Angel. Bit rustic, isn't it?
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him.
Hell was that sound? Fuck that.
Total cock. Oi!
Hey.
I repeat, all reports of a hostile in your area. Over.
Received. Let's keep this by the book. Over.
Closing in. Units force this suspect to stop.
Get over here!
Target has cleared the checkpoint. Over. Be advised, we are on the trail. No sign of the target. Over. Pursuing the target. Over.
Get over here right now!
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Fuck! Me itching to do a violence pon these fuckers. You get me? Into the lion's den.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
I guess we know what to do then.
Hang on. Hang on. We hear something. Stand by. Drop down the toilet ground. Shit! Fuck!
What was that?
Wait! Stupid fucker!
What the fuck? Come on in. This will teach you. Let me give you a hand.
Fucking pathetic.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Great.
not gonna cut you. We need to talk. Well, get over here. Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
You alright? That bomber clot was about to carve you up.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. You're Caitlin Lau, right? The Fed? We found your video logs. You're trying to take down Mary Kelly on your own? Oh, shit.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you? You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Didn't mean to. We're looking for our friend that went missing from the EPC. Brought us here. We can't believe this is where they've all ended up. It's like walking into a nightmare.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. I've been investigating them for months. And they got my fucking files. God, I feel like shit.
You need rest. You need to hide out and heal up. Our bedroom will take you somewhere safe. I'll keep looking for Angel, and I'll get your files too. They sound important.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
Well then, we'd better link up. Because Dead Sex got big problems with Mary Kelly now. You dig?
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
I'll wait for your guy in here. And... Thanks.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Yeah, but none of these poor souls signed an organ donor card. Mary Kelly needs to be put in our place. Lord have mercy. These poor souls' faces. Bags, can you do something to ID them?
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
How many people have Clan Kelly put through this?
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
Preserves the organs. So brutal.
Oh, fucking shit.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in Zero Day?
Wait, what was that? We've got a spider bot. Time for lockdown.
Well, done. You got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
No kidding.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
My, here we are, working with a former officer of the law. What a strange alliance. But we must do what we can to take down Mary Kelly.
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Bagley, call up the team. We've got files they need to see, and we need to brainstorm our next moves.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing. Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
You're lucky this time.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anything you need, me got you.
We don't need repayment, but we could use you. Why don't you join our squad?
Count me in.
Received. We are trailing the target.
Negative. No vision of the suspect.
Control, we're heading back. Over.
Burn down. All down building, and I have no idea. I showed up one day, of course. And frankly, if you ask me, it's kind of suspicious. Okay, think about it.
I've heard from Inspector Lau. We're ready for the briefing.
Hey, you alright?
Real talk? Me feeling like an amateur out there. Like, me making shit up as we go. Like this DedSec ain't for real.
I hear ya, but trust me, what we're doing is the real deal.
No shit, and no turning back now.
Mary Kelly heads up the most powerful crime family in London, Clan Kelly, which should at least be easy to remember.
Under her old man, they were a bit player. Then he died, and her rivals started disappearing. Her enemies, her friends, her family. They call her Bloody Mary for a reason.
Early on, Mary abandoned cash in favor of cryptocurrency and brought the Kellys' criminal business online.
It makes weapons smuggling, drug running, money laundering all a lot easier without a cash trail. The woman single-handedly modernized organized crime in London. She considers herself to be untouchable. Case in point, from my files you retrieved. Darla Covington, 19. Sasha Haddad, 28. Radek Stokovich, 24. All disappeared.
It's difficult to find good help these days, isn't it, love? Most people, they ain't driven. Not like you. Because they feel worthless, don't they? The way that the world is, how it uses people. It's horrible. It's nice that you have a purpose. Oh, that'll be me, love.
We aren't finished here.
This was a courtesy. Oh, give my regards to their families. It's horrible losing someone you love. Nice meeting you, Caitlin.
As you can see, she'll never respond to interrogation. But there is one place she feels comfortable talking, the Sandstone residence.
Inspector Lau thinks a police bug in the Kelly's headquarters may have the evidence she needs to finally convict Bloody Mary.
Sandstone is their center of operations. I know the data on that bug will take her down. Get it for me, and I swear I'll put her away forever.
Pushing the coordinates to your optics.
Sabine here, Inspector Lau. I'm curious how you think you can bring Mary Kelly to justice now, with no backing. Even before Albion took over policing, you couldn't lock her up. And she goes on treating humans like cattle.
I had to work within the system. Yes, it was corrupt. I knew it. I just didn't know how bad it was. I thought a strong enough case couldn't be buried.
The feds are corrupt all the way to the top. You're talking like a naive fool. How is it gonna be any different now?
Because I'm taking it to a contact in the Attorney General's office, an honest solicitor with a hard-on for organized crime, specifically for Mary Kelly. Look, our methods may differ, but I want to help those people as much as you do.
All right. But however this goes down, there's no way we're letting Mary slip the net again. That's not how DedSec does things. Let's get to Sandstone.
Hello and welcome to today's episode of The Upload. We're talking about the optic and how it's changed our lives.
Absolutely. Don't even give it a second thought.
This is the bug.
Seriously, what is going on?
Let's discuss this. No need for that.
I do wonder about when you
What?
Just
That fuck.
calm down, please.
Shut up.
Why don't you crawl back into the pile of shit from whence you came? If you continue to escalate, I will call the authorities.
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation. I refuse. Something's wrong. Just.
What's going on with that? Lock it down.
Someone's tampering with this. Find them.
Have a look around. Initiate perimeter search.
Clear over here.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive.
Hey, you think about helping the resistance?
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We can try. What's the problem?
One of my peers went completely dark last week. No one's been able to contact them.
That's just horrible.
They've always been anti-authoritarian and vocal, so given their track record, I'm worried.
Don't fret. We'll track them down.
You are stress. I can't deal with this right now.
Waste of breath. Move along, move along. Turn around and move on, or else. You. Bugger.
Shit! These fuckers are all over me like a rash. Are they always this persistent?
Until you lose them, yes.
Bagley has a certain charm about him.
Control, let's get some patrol units on standby. Control, I'm ready to immobilize the target.
Control, we need medical assistance at my location. Over. Immobilizing the suspect. Units, prepare to stop the vehicle. Where's our suspect? Over. Control, target is on from checkpoint. Right, close this fucker down. Ready to ram the vehicle. Over. Control, we are pursuing the target. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over.
Let's move on.
Control,
Let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
This is bullshit. We should have known better. Ah!
You things are worse than rabbits.
Please report any suspicious behavior to Albion personnel. Failure to cooperate with an Albion investigation may result in your detention.
Stop with the bloody horn!
We are not helpless, you hear me? If you want things to change, there's something you can do.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
We can try. What's the problem?
I volunteer with a discreet organization that helps protect undocumented immigrants from the deportation squads. Lately, I haven't been able to get in touch with anyone I've helped. I think something's happened to them.
We got you, Bedrin. If there's anything dodgy happening with this charity, we'll find out.
This is something you need.
Report suspicious on
I'm actually kind of impressed.
Something's afoot.
Huh?
Where do you go? What?
Antisocial behavior often appears suspicious, but is prone to Albion investigation.
Perimeter secured, over. What was that?
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Received. Moving in hostiles direction.
Where did they go? Shit.
Negative. No sign of suspect. Over.
Terminating the search. Control. Put out an APW.
Auto drive now enabled.
It's everyone's responsibility to keep the streets of London safe.
Auto drive now disabled.
Compliance is mandatory.
It's possible suspect or suspects reporting me your location. Received. Responding to the situation now.
I had them. Where did they go? Return to HQ. This is pointless.
Security here is state-of-the-art, quite impenetrable. Unless, of course, you flew a drone through the window one of Mary's mouth breathers left open.
The recording device is in her security room.
Getting there should be a simple matter of navigating the vents.
What a Ross!
She's using these people as house servants, against their will.
Horrible in itself, but a million times worse knowing they end up as unwilling organ donors.
Is it all for the benefit of everyone? Interfering with their service is a crime. Facial recognition is fundamental to everyone's security.
What? Oh, really? Something so jolly years.
Please. I need help.
Fucking idiot. Do you piss everyone off the way you're pissing me off, wanker? Stupid git.
That's it. Let's see what kind of recording we've got on her. Just look at this place. This is what comes of old crooked money. The Kelly family has been profiting from people's misery for a long time. She's got this shit all over the manor.
So you've been in there before? Is that how you ended up in the basement of the Southwark incinerator?
We needed something incriminating, so we decided someone had to get in here and plant a bug. I wasn't going to assign someone else to do that. You saw how Mary uses the people she grabs out of the EPC, and the staff's uniform's not hard to mimic, so I went in. What I didn't know was that she had intel on our investigation, my team. I thought going off book would stop the leaks, but she still knew we were coming. She tortured me for the names of my team, tried to break me, but cops don't give up cops. Turned out she already knew the whole unit and put hits out on them. The woman is a mind fucker.
At least she didn't chip your brain. Probably knew you would have rather died than bend to her will.
That's how I ended up on that butcher's table. So many reasons to want to rid the world of her, but it wouldn't be enough to just put one in her brain. My mates died trying to bring her to justice. I have to honor that.
The use of all VPN or other private networks is against the law. All persons found in contravention of the law will be subject to prosecution.
Proszę! Nie!
Look at the state of you. Look what you've done to yourself after everything I've done for you.
You made me a slave. All of us. Please, let me go. Take this thing out.
Back to your old life. Back to nothing. Back to you 2.5 screaming blighters in your dead-end job and sucking off the dole. You don't want that, love. This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I? And this kitchen knife, that won't do it, love. Cutting yourself affects my bottom line.
I can't live like this anymore.
No. You're all right there. It's all right, sweetheart, because I have another use for you. Ooh, paying attention, are we? Good. Be sure and spread the word. You know where this one goes. Get these two and all the others over to the venue and ready for the sale.
Right away, Mum. Also, the foreign investors have already landed and the drones are programmed, ready to deliver the invitations and the coordinates to all the guests.
Is that initiative I'm smelling, Peter? Initiative can be a dangerous thing. Can be misinterpreted. Fuck's sake.
Looks Looks like me got a real handle on this DedSec business.
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
Me don't know whether to thank you or slap your head, Bagley.
You'll get used to Bagley's mannerisms. I think you did quite well.
Since we're waiting for our cordial invitation to Mary Kelly's tasteless theme party, we can finally get back to what really matters, solving the mystery of Zero Day. Who are they, and why did they frame DedSec for the bombings?
It's what you got, Bagley boy.
Glad you asked. Today, the great AI detective has two leads for his dog's body politic. Obviously, Albion needs looking into, but I also have a more unusual thread for you to pull on. There's a new hacktivist group on the dark web scene called the 404. But instead of being in it for the lulz, this lot seems to be in it for the brutal reshaping of society by any means necessary. Sound like anyone you know?
I love having options. Pure freedom.
I've marked both on your optic. Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Security and the security of London.
Auto drive now disabled.
Let's find the son of a bitch!
You are a fucker. I'm warning you, I'll kick your ass.
Oh no, no!
Safety is everyone's responsibility. Be mindful of your surroundings. Report any suspicious activity.
Against humans is permitted.
What's happening?
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled.
Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Investigate him. Stand by.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted, sweeping area. No visual of target. Ending pursuit, over.
I didn't see shite. You don't want me.
Chill out, no? We're all friends here.
You're not with Albion? Oh, thank Christ.
Tell me what the problem is. Maybe we can help you.
I was out doing some street art and I accidentally witnessed some Albion PMCs doing their dirty work. They had a group of protesters tied up in a vacant building and they were just beating them senseless.
Lord God.
There were cameras everywhere. No way my face wasn't recorded. If Albion decides they want to poke around that footage, I'm as good as dead. You'd need to get all the evidence before they do. I literally owe you my life.
All right. We'll look into this.
I've got the location from her GPS, and there's a load of CTOS surveillance around. Any number of cameras might have seen her.
Let's take a closer look.
Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled. Auto drive now disabled. Auto drive now enabled.